You see this card? See this card? Federal Republic of Nigeria Independent National Electoral Commission voters card. So this is Nigerians voters card. You see this card? Your thumbprint and your willingness to vote will determine or will decide the fate of Nigeria come 2027 for the next 4 years. So as we clamor for change, for a better and a new government that will be accountable for the well-being of our citizens, you should know that the decision or the future lies on your hands, or maybe the ball is on your court to play. So if you are ready for change, you should be willing to vote, to have you should be willing to have this and be ready to vote as well. Okay, so in this video I'm going to take you through how to apply for this, especially for those that have not applied before, those to transfer in case you have this like myself. I'm going to apply for transfer because I'm no longer in my local government. So, and how to locate the nearest INEC office in your local government. In fact, everything that pertains on how you can be able to get this for your election or maybe for your vote come 2027, we're going to do it in this video. Okay, so I still want to say a very big thank you to 700 subs. Currently we are in 700 plus, so I just want to say a very big thank you. The first video was not a joke. Like, I'm super grateful and I appreciate you all that have contributed to this journey so far. So in case you have not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button, because good things and informative data or maybe information will be coming your way through this channel. So without wasting much of our time, let's get to the class. I remember before I set my camera to make this video or this content, I actually went to my browser to check on how to register for voters card in Nigeria. Okay, so I just searched because I like checking things for myself, or maybe doing things for myself, just like applying for your CA certificates and other things. So I went online and searched for this, and the information that I was seeing, I was just seeing little to nothing on how to register for your voters card. Okay, so and I decided, like, okay, let me just make this video at least to make it easier for my viewers, or make it easier for the public to apply for their PVC by themselves, and maybe just go for your capturing or maybe your biometrics. Okay, so that's why I came up with this content, okay, on how to register for your voters card. So the only thing that you're going to do is just go to the INEC office for pickup, or maybe schedule for pickup, or maybe your biometrics. So I remember I searched and I saw no much information. That's why I decided to make this video. So let's just hop to our browser and continue our training. Okay, so the first thing that you'll do is to go to your browser and type cvr.inecnigeria.org. so I'm going to leave the link in the description. So, and once you do that, click on enter and it will bring you to this homepage. It should be on portrait mode, not on desktop. If it is on desktop, you might not see that start button, but if it is on portrait, you will see it. So just click on the get started and it will bring you to this place. Okay, so it will now show you the services, new voter, pre-registration. Okay, so let's just put it on the portrait. So continuous voter registration. So there are several services that is available here. So there is if you want to apply for transfer, start registration. If you have not registered before, start validation process, find registration centers, like in case you are looking for where INEC office is, then for transfer, information updates, and PVC collection or uncollected PVCs. So several other activities that is available, or different services that is available on the website. Okay, so why also I made this video was because I was seeing a lot of people sending links and email for PVC corrections and all that. So I was like, wow. So let's just go and check about this before people will fall victim of something they might not know about. Okay, so it's part of it. Now let's just check on how to find your registration centers. So once you click it, it is going to bring you here. So you can decide to scroll on this right side, or you can just go straight to this CVR live locator. Okay, so what you're going to do is view the location of registration centers for continuous voter registrations. So find CVR centers. What you're going to do here is you are going to type in your state. That's the state that you're looking for. Let's say you are in Abuja, then, or let's say you are in Edo State, or maybe in Enugu State, or in any state in Nigeria. Just put in the state. Then, okay, let's just do this now. So you can see all the states are available here. So let's say you are, or you want to check on any state of your choice. So we're going to just we'll be doing it randomly. Just choose any state of your choice. I don't know the states that you're looking for, but just choose states. Here we're going to use let's just say Enugu. Now we're going to choose the local government in Enugu State. So let's say you are in Ago, or maybe you are in Enugu East, or maybe Enugu North. You are in Nsukka, in Nkano. Okay, you are going to use Nsukka here. So let's just say Nsukka. Then you search. So once you click on search, it is actually going to give you the location of the INEC office, and then the date or maybe the time of your search or something thereabout. So let's just say, okay, now you see Enugu State, so search. Once you click, okay, just scroll down, it's available already. So INEC Nsukka local government office. You see the state is Enugu, the local government is Nsukka, the address is INEC Nsukka, INEC office Nsukka, beside Nsukka police station, GRA Nsukka, Enugu State. Okay, Monday, January 29, 2026. So you can view details. You can decide to just skip. So this is how you can be able to locate the live INEC office in your state, or maybe in your local government, so that you know, maybe in case you want to collect, okay, this is the time of work, this is 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's the working hour. So if you need direction, you just click on the get direction, and it is automatically going to direct you on how you are going to. We're not going to go through all those things. So this is just to tell you how you can be able to locate your INEC office, or the INEC office in your area. Maybe you want to collect your PVC, or maybe you want to apply for amendments, or maybe updates, or whatever that you need to go to INEC office for. This is the best way, and it's available for the public, so you doesn't need to have an account before you can be able to do this. So that's why I'm taking it out first before we proceed to the rest, because the rest things you need to actually have an account before you can do that. So let's say you are in Kaduna. Okay, let's say in Kaduna you are in what local government are we going to use here? Okay, so we are just running through this so that you will know that you can do it on your own without any consultation. Okay, so search, and then you can see the INEC office available there. That is how you do this, and it will be very easy for you. Okay, so now I think we are just going to hop into the next thing, because I believe this can be a good guide for you to locate your continuous voters registration center in the local government. So now you go to your home page. Okay, so we're going to go to our home page on our application, and then we're going to go over to our next topic. So we're now going to talk about registering, like you are starting a fresh registration entirely, like you have not registered before. So the thing that you're going to do first is you are going to log in with email, which you cannot log in right now because you don't have accounts yet. So we are going to create an account, new portal user. So create a portal account to continue. So the thing that you need is this: your first name, your last name, your middle name, your email, your password, and all that. So we are going to take this gradually. We are not paying any money for you to do this. So it's free of charge, just for you to be able to create an account and apply, so that the rest thing that you go to the INEC office to do is for your capturing, or maybe for biometrics. Okay, so now you are going to fill in this. I'm not going to show you this, but it's my account, so you can do it on your own. So it's after that you click I'm not a robot, and then you click on submit. So account created successfully. So account created. So they are going to send you an email. You have registered successfully. Before you can log in and continue, you need to verify your email. So you can go to your email address, that's the email that you added on the registration, and verify your link, or maybe verify your email before you can continue. So let's just go to our email. Okay, this is INEC Portal. So verify your account. So once you click on this, the email is actually going to open. So you verify your account by clicking on this link, verify account, and you open it with any of the browser. So I'm going to open with Safari, and that's it. So just give it time. Okay, success. Your account is now verified. Please log in to continue. So now you can log in with your email and your password. Remember, at first you cannot log in with your email and password because you don't have an account. And remember, I also said why I first take care of the a search is because it does not need an account. But this, you need an account before you can be able to access it. That's for fresh registration. So once you log in, it is going to bring you to this ID, type, status, updated, and action. So it means you don't have any application on your account. So you have not done any application yet. So all those are services that is available. New voter registration. If you want to register new, you click on here. So in case you have not registered before, now if you want review, is there. If you want to transfer, is here. If you want to update information, is here. Collect your PVC, is here. Okay, lost or damaged PVC is here. Then the public search, that's on how to locate your CVR, that's your continuous voters registration center, is not here because it's for public search. You don't need an account to do it. So anybody, let's say you are new in the area, you can just simply go and search on how to locate the INEC office, and it's available for you. It doesn't need any public user account. So on this public user account, you're not paying money, so you're just creating it on your own so that you can make it easier for INEC officials, or maybe for INEC to be able to collect data. What you are just going there to do is for your biometrics. In fact, everything about it, you are doing it on your phone, even to upload your pictures, your documents, and everything. Just your biometrics that you are going there to do, maybe your thumbprint and all that. So now, he said, we are registering a fresh one, the new pre-registration. So these are the steps. Fill pre-registration form on this portal. Choose an appointment date for your biometric capture. Generate application slip for pre-registration. Visit choosing biometric center. Registration to capture your fingerprint. So say, okay, now why is it important? The pre-registration process is being developed so that only the captured. So this is just a public information that you can read when you get there. So to continue now, you have a declaration. Sorry. So I declare that all the information I provide regarding this process is true to the best of my knowledge, and that I may be subject to. So this implies that you're going to provide a read-in document about yourself. So click on yes, and then you continue. Now this is what voter pre-registration biodata is. Your name, your date of birth, your place of birth, your gender, your occupation, your home address. So if you need to link your NIN to your voter's card, you include your NIN number here, which is optional, but it's still I did if you want it. Then this is everything. Additional information, that's your level of education or media name, if applicable, disability if you get one, like if you have any disability. Okay, residence, that's where you live. Okay, your state, if you are not in Nigeria, you choose it. So where you were born, your original informations, everything that you need to fill that is required for you to apply for your voters card is here. Then where your state, that's your polling or voting unit, where do you want to vote is here. So you are going to, in case you want to apply for transfer, is still this. Okay, so I'm going to take you through this process one after the other, so that, okay, supporting documents. So you are going to apply your documents, like upload supporting document, maybe your ID, your form. Okay, let's just say, okay, court affidavits, proof of name, change of name, okay, evidence of address, identity documents, other proof, signed letter of request, other supporting documents, and all that. So once you are done with this, filling all this form, click on save and continue, and it will take you to the next step. Is something that you can actually do. INEC provided this system, okay, save and continue, and you can continue your registration process. Okay, so is actually available for you to do this. What you are just going there to do is for your capture, or maybe your biometrics is done in a way that everything that you provide here is directly to INEC. I said why I did this video also was because I was seeing a lot of links that people are sending on groups and on chats that I don't really trust. That's why I said, okay, let me go on and check on this and know if I can be able to provide a real information that will be helpful to people. So let's just fill in this. Okay, your gender, your business, maybe your occupation, then your home address. Okay, so your NIN, like in case you want to link it up with your voters card. In case you don't have it, just dial this *346# on your registered SIM number, and you will get your NIN number. Okay, so in case your level of education, so it's simple and straightforward that you can provide it on your own. Where you live, disability, you have disability, I have none. In case you have albinism, autism, blindness, cognitive or learning disability, deafness, physical impairment. Okay, so this is on the right is on how it looks on the portrait. Okay, let's say you are using your phone to do it. You can switch, you can still use your phone to run through this process. It's not a must that you use your system. You can use phone, just with your normal phone you can do this. That's what I'm showing is sharing it on the other side of the screen. So let's say your state, that's where you live. Okay, that's your residence. So I'm going to choose. So you choose your state of residence, then you choose your local government or city of birth, okay, where you were born. Okay, so provide all the necessary information that is needed. Once you are done on this, the next thing that you're going to do is to choose your polling unit, or maybe where you want to vote. You are to provide it. Likewise, if you want to apply for amendments, or you want to apply for transfer, in case you have a PVC already, as I said, I'll be applying for transfer because I'm no longer in my state and I'm no longer in my local government, so I need to apply for transfer so that I can be able to vote in the state of my residence. Okay, so now original information, country of origin, state of origin, local government of origin, city of origin, then place of birth, that's your village, name of village, town, something, or maybe area, then and all that. You are to provide all this information. I know why I'm taking my time to do this, so that you will not face any difficulties while doing it by yourself or alone. So where do you want to vote? So I am going to choose the state of my preference. I don't know the state that you want to vote or the state of your residence. Always ensure that you are going to put the state that you are residing, or maybe the state that you wish to vote. If you want to, if you are maybe in Abuja and you wish to vote in Nasarawa, you can choose there. That's the place that you want to. So they are automatically going to transfer you to the local government of your choice. Okay, so you are going to choose the place that is much accessible for you, and always ensure that you choose a place that is accessible for you and easy to locate, and let's say the best place that you actually want to just vote that is safe for you. Consider all this. Consider transportation, consider safety, and consider accessibility. Okay, so that you will not make a wrong choice while choosing your place of vote. That's the place that you prefer to vote or maybe cast your vote. So you choose your local government, your state, then you choose your let's say you're pulling your ward. Okay, you're going to choose your ward. So here I'm going to choose I want to choose a local. That should be the place that is much easier for me. Okay, so let's just choose a place that is most easier that you locate, that will be very easy for you to locate, and then your registration area, maybe ward, then your polling unit. You are going to choose the place that is easier for you. So just choose the place that is most accessible for you. Remember, I'm not going to complete this aspect of the registration because I have a PVC already. So what I'm going to do is I'm just taking you through this process so that you know what you'll be expecting. That's why I'm taking my time to actually show you every bit of it so that you can be able to do this on your own. So that after you are done, what you are just going to do is you go to INEC office for your biometrics. You can schedule the date or maybe the time for your capture, and you go there and everything will be fast and easy, instead of you going there to waste days and days and time and all that. You can just simply run this on your phone or maybe on your system and go there for your biometrics. Okay, so I am choosing this Unibe Motor Park. So then supporting documents, you have to upload either your ID or your affidavit, maybe other proof, or signed letter of request, supporting documents, proof of name change, evidence of address, identity documents, and all that. So you can upload two. We have two here. We have supporting document 1 and supporting document 2. So once you are done uploading these things, you just click on save and continue. Okay, so once you are done, you just click on save and continue so that it will take you to the next step of the registration. I'm not going to complete this aspect because I have a PVC already, and I'm going to take you guys to the next topic. So the next topic that we're going to talk about is on how to transfer. Let's say you already have your PVC, but you are not in your state anymore, or maybe you are not in your local government anymore, and you want to choose the nearest center for your registration. You can just transfer. So in case you have not logged in, you can log in afresh, or if you have logged in already, just go to transfer for PVC transfer. So just let's say we are logging in afresh, just log in, and then okay, so transfer, that's what we want to work on now. Transfers, request transfer. So click on it and you are going to be here. Okay, so retrieve your voter registration record. So you select your state, you select your local government, your date of birth, okay, so your gender, and then you search for request. So that is just what is needed. Once you provide all this information, local government, last name, or maybe your surname, your date of birth, only year is required. You can leave the month and day empty if you are not sure. So the year of your birth is just what is requested. Your day and your month is not. If you are not sure, you can just forget about it. Your polling unit code, you might not even put it in case you are not sure of it, but if you are sure, you can put it. Voter identity number is optional. Then important, are you doing this process for yourself or assisting someone? So you have to choose this. If you are doing it for yourself, you have to choose that you are doing it for yourself. If you are helping somebody else to do it, you should click that you are doing it for somebody else. So always identify if you are doing it for somebody. Okay, so now let's go through it together. You have to select your state. Okay, then you select your local government, and then okay, local government, and then you are going to put your last name. So I'm going to put my last name here, so which is Machuku. Then I'm going to put my first name here, then Emmanuel. So now you just put your year there, and that's all. The rest informations are not really necessary. So now, importantly, are you doing it for yourself? I'm doing this for myself, or I'm doing it for someone else. So you should choose. So for here, I am doing it for myself. So I'm going to choose I'm doing it for myself. So search for record. Okay, just click on search, and voila, your information is there. Emmanuel, okay, Machuku, Emmanuel Obina. So all the informations that I have provided earlier on my record is here and complete. So once you are done, you just click on continue and you say declaration. So I declare that all the information here is correct. So ensure that information that you are providing here is correct. So success, your process started. Please use the form below to provide the changes you want to request. So you have to provide the changes that you want to request. So all these ones are fancy because you cannot edit them anymore. It's something that has been provided. And then he said the following restrictions apply. You can only transfer to or only within the 36 states. So it's the 36 states that is here. So we have the 36 states, and then when you are done with that, you know that what you are going to transfer is within the state, the 36 states, and after that you provide your what's it called, your supporting documents, and then you click on save and continue. Click on save and continue. And then success, uploaded successfully. So status awaiting completion and submission. So the next thing is to upload your photo. Okay, so at this moment you have not uploaded your passport. Okay, I hope you can see that all the information that I provided. So I want to change my state from my former state to here. So the state is correct. This is the new state, and this is the polling unit that I wish to vote currently. So you see everything is here and correct. So this is the sample of how you can upload your photos, because that is the next thing that is needed. They say I should upload my photos, and these are the instructions. So simply follow the instruction, read the important guidelines, and follow suit. So the first one is that you are to be bold and not smile, while the second picture is that you are to smile. Okay, well, just follow the instructions, and once you are done, you upload it. So this photograph of face, no smile, that's the first one. So you are taking a live picture here. You are not uploading from your documents or maybe from your photos. You are taking a direct picture here. So the environment should be neat. So you choose that and choose the second one. Once you are done, you click on save and continue. Well, this video is becoming too long, and I cannot be completing it here to avoid too lengthy videos. But I believe with this, you can be able to complete your everything about your CVR, that's your PVC, that's your permanent voters card. You can be able to do it on your own, and then what you're just going there to do is for your biometrics. So I can still maybe record another part of this video for completion, and maybe for in case you have inquiries, you can just contact me, or maybe you can just ask questions on the platform. See you guys on the next one. In case you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe, turn on the notification for more important updates like this. See you guys on the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.